Bestie, I hate to do this to you, but I'm moving to Vegas.
Hello gays, gals, boys, girls, and everyone in between. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we even hop into this video, if you notice that this car is not my car, it's because someone drove an RV into my car. My parked car was driven into by an RV. Stupida. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Louis' Life and it's really just rubbing off on me. But anyways, beside the point. Speaking of this car that I was in, this new rental vehicle that I was in, the one that I'm filming in this video was actually broken into when I was at dinner in Atlanta. And I came out to see my window had been shattered and all my stuff had been stolen, including my MacBook. I had to pay a $500 deductible on that rental car and I had to spend the money to buy a new MacBook. So if anyone needs me, I'm not gonna be spending any money for the rest of 2021. Back to the video. So for this week's YouTube video, I have a very, very exciting announcement, and I can't believe that I'm literally saying this right now, but I'm moving to Las Vegas. So as I'm sure a lot of y'all know, I've been really back and forth with the idea of moving to Las Vegas for almost 2 years now. When I first flew out to Vegas, I think it was about 2 years ago when I went to Vegas for the very first time, I absolutely fell in love with the city. Like, I loved everything about Las Vegas. I had like this misconception. I had the wrong idea that Vegas was literally nothing but like the Strip, and that was it. So ultimately I decided, you know, everything seems to be aligning in my life right now for me to move to Vegas right now. Like, I have nothing holding me down to Georgia. I don't have a lease. I don't have, you know, the big thing was always college. I've graduated college, so I don't have that holding me down anymore. I don't have a boyfriend here in Georgia. Like, everything just seems to be lined up perfectly for me to move to Vegas. You know, I was born and raised in Georgia, you know, grew up around Atlanta, but you know, the world is so big for me to stay in the same state for the rest of my life. And everything seems, like I said, everything seems to be lined up for me to move right now to Vegas. And like, the way that I think about it is like, the universe is basically giving me a yellow brick road to Vegas. And I'm so fortunate for my friends Tia and Pal, because they're offering me a place to crash in their apartment in Vegas while I get on my own 2 feet and kind of figure out, you know, what I want to do in Vegas. I'm just so excited to think that like, I'm moving to Vegas, you know? Like, that's just, I don't know. And a lot of you who follow me on social media outside of YouTube know that I recently just started an internship at a PR firm here in Atlanta. The internship is great. I enjoy it overall, but you know, at the end of the day, like I said, I feel like I'm at such a point in my life where I can pick up my life and move it, and I want to see that through. I was talking to my mom about it, and me and my mom normally don't, you know, see eye to eye on a lot of things that I want to do or a lot of things that I believe in and things like that. And it's very rare that my mom supports 100% what I want to do. And I was talking to my mom about it, and I was like, Mom, I'm like, I know I'm probably gonna sound crazy, like I know I just got this internship, but I was like, Mom, I really think that I should quit this internship and move to Vegas. Like, literally, Vegas is served to me on a silver platter right now. Like, there's literally, everything has presented itself in the most perfect way possible for me to move to Vegas. And I don't know if I'll have this perfect of an opportunity again, you know, even 6 months from now. And my mom was like, you know, Jordan, you've always gone back and forth about whether or not you wanted to live in Vegas. My mom was like, I think 100% if I was in your position, I would move to Vegas too. She's like, I sit here and wonder in my life, like, oh, I should have traveled more when I was younger. I should have lived in different cities when I was younger. And my mom's like, and that is one of my bigger regrets, is the fact that I never had the opportunity to do that. So my mom was like, absolutely 100%, I do think that you should move to Vegas. My mom was like, I don't blame you, I would too. And what my mom said that really stuck with me, and what really kind of like pushed me over the edge to finally decide to move to Vegas, my mom says, Jordan, it's so much better for you to pack up, move there, and figure out for yourself if you like it or not, as opposed to staying here in Atlanta for the rest of your life and always wondering what if. My mom was like, you know, and even at the end of the day, if it all fails and you get there and you realize you don't like Vegas, or if you get there and you realize like, you know, Vegas isn't the city for you, my mom's like, you can always pack up and come back to Atlanta. And I think that's what really stuck with me, is like, when she said that, I was like, she's absolutely right, because if I don't move, I will always wonder what if. And the fact that I have the opportunity to, I think that it would be stupid not to pursue it and not to see that through. I did just put in my 2 weeks at my internship on Friday, so I have 2 more weeks left there, and that'll give me 2 weeks to get my stuff together, because it is going to take me some time to go through all my stuff, figure out what I need, figure out what I don't need. I don't think that this opportunity to move to Vegas could not have presented itself any clearer than what it has right now. So I have officially less than a month until I am moving across the country from Atlanta to Las Vegas, and I am going to be taking you guys along with me as I move across the country and everything that I'm going to deal with along the way. We have a lot to figure out, and we are going to be figuring it out together, because we are going to be moving across the country together. And I'm so grateful to Tia and Pal for the opportunity to crash with them while I figure out what I'm doing. They are such amazing friends, and I'm so happy and appreciative to have people like them in my life. I think my life has always been a comfortable life. Like, I've always, you know, done things that I felt comfortable doing, and I feel like this is absolutely going to be a change of scenery and a change of pace. And I'm so excited to move to Vegas, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me, because this is going to be a learning experience for all of us. But with all that being said, that's basically all I have for this week's YouTube video. I just wanted to post an announcement saying that I am moving across the country. So if I go a little MIA in the moving process, that is why, because I am packing my things and traveling thousands of miles across the country in my car. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's YouTube video. Thank you guys for all the love and support that you give me on my channel. If you want to follow me on my other social media, you can follow my Instagram @JordanStewart, my TikTok @JordanStewart_, and my Snapchat Jorge the Taco 120. I am so excited for this journey that we're going to be taking together, and I cannot wait to see where we end up with it. I cannot wait to see you guys for the next video. Peace out, guys and gals.